as well. In case if things are not clear, we'll zoom in. Don't worry. Just let me open up the page first. So we were on the fourth chapter. We will finish it off today. It was page 51. Mm, So here, I believe we completed the first two exercises, right, children? Yeah, we have. Yeah, sorry, children. We have completed the first two exercises. Now we'll be talking about the third exercise today, the last category of sum, last type of sums, wherein sum of three sides is given to us. Let's say, so here we would talk about practice set 4.3. Now, is this visible? Whatever I have written. Okay, Zoom. Don't worry, children. I'm just reading your messages. Now, is this visible? Yes, perfect. So we'll keep it zoomed here. Yeah. We move ahead now, children. So this is nothing but practice set 4.3. We'll talk about question number 1 here, children, which says construct triangle PQR, right? Construct triangle PQR in which angle Q is 70 degree, angle R is 80 degrees, and we need to, sorry, and what else is given to us is PQ plus QR plus PR is 9.5 centimeter. राइट यहाँ पे अगर आप देखोगे तीन साइड्स का एडिशन गिवन है सो लेट अस ट्राई एंड अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज टू बी डन इन दिस टाइप ऑफ सम राइट so I would just mention it as type, let's say 4, wherein what is given to us is sum of three sides would be given to us, right? Yes. So given angle Q, you don't have to write the given, I'm just jotting it for reference purpose here. Angle R is 80 degree and PQ plus QR, right, plus QR plus PR is equals to 9.5 centimeter, and we need to construct the triangle named as PQR. If you all remember earlier types of sums, children, what we did was the first step was to draw the base. Now here when I try to draw the base, the problem is I don't have any individual value of the side. कोई भी साइड का इंडिविजुअल वैल्यू नहीं है, and since we don't have any sides individual value, we cannot draw the base, right? Yes, Daniel, everybody has to message me here itself, because the other ID is not, the other laptop is not available basically right now with me. So don't worry, I'll be reading your chats from here. Okay. Yeah. So here what we have to do is we start with the rough figure, that is analytical figure, right? And you can directly draw a beautiful triangle, which we can call it as triangle PQR, right? Now in this beautiful triangle, children, angle Q ka value is given to us as 70 degree, which of course is a base angle because वो base से connected है. Angle R is also a base angle, which is 80 degrees. Sum of three sides there. Now what is to be done here? Sum of three sides वाला जो sum है ना उसमें वो जो base होता है जहाँ दोनों angle given है, you extend that particular base in both the directions up to a random point. Let's say the random point here I call it as A, and in this case here I call it as B. Children, ये जो extend किया है मैंने base को दोनों तरफ, it has to be such that QA is equals to QP. मतलब this two have to be equal and this two have to be equal. PR and RB must be equal. PQ and AQ must be equal. So this is our assumption, and on the basis of assumption, children, we start our analysis. So I would like to go ahead with the analysis here, children. Yeah. So the first assumption was AQ is equals to PQ. We mark it as equation 1. The second assumption, sir, I got 19 out of 20 in my unit test. Wow, Daniel, amazing. Yeah, we'll first complete the sum here and then we'll discuss about the marks of all the other children. Don't worry. Yeah, so here we go. As I said, we start with the assumption. That is AQ is equals to PQ, and the second one is RB or BR is equals to PR, right? So equation 2. और दोनों के लिए डेफिनेटली जो रीजन आने वाला है वो है परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर थ्योरम, right? Perpendicular bisector theorem. Wow, Harshit, congratulations. Okay, now children, once we have completed the assumption, we write the given part. That is PQ plus QR plus PR is equals to 9.5 centimeter. That is given. अब अगर आप देखोगे PQ के बदले instead of PQ I can write AQ. So instead of PQ I write AQ. अच्छा, QR will be kept as it is since it is not equal to anyone, and PR children is equal to RB from our assumption. So PR के बदले आ गया RB. This I'll have to put the reason as from 1 and 2, isn't it? I hope this much is clear. Now moving ahead, if you look at AQ plus QR plus RB and try to locate them in the figure, AQ प्लस QR प्लस RB, चिल्ड्रन तीनों छोटा छोटा सेगमेंट को ऐड किया तो जो बड़ा सेगमेंट मिलता है इट इज नथिंग बट AB. सो वी राइट AB is equals to 9.5 centimeter, and the reason for that has to be A dash Q dash R dash B. A dash Q dash R dash B. I hope that much is clear. So in the main figure, children, in the main figure, let us try and draw a main figure here. What I've got as of now is AB is equals to 9.5 centimeter. So I want you all to be ready with the compass box and all the instruments which are needed, right? The first thing that we'll be doing today is to try to draw the main figure. The rest of the things, children, will do it later on, right? So first thing, yeah, we draw a line, right? Something like this. I name the line as small l. You could have named it as small a, b, whatever you want. Sir, please show the analysis for a second, please. Ayan, don't worry, second के लिए मैं आराम से बाद में analysis copy करने दूंगा. अभी के लिए सिर्फ इतना याद रखना है, AB is 9.5, which we are trying to draw. Yeah. So in order to draw 9.5 centimeter, I take 9.5 centimeter on the scale, children, yeah, which is here. Right. So children, I've taken 9.5 centimeter in the compass, the measurement. I place it anywhere on the line, right? Some the line. And I draw, you have to measure, I haven't changed the measure. I place the pointer on this mark and I draw an arc here. So this is A, this is B. Now does anyone remembers that हमको draw क्या करना था? We needed to construct triangle PQR. लेकिन अगर आप main figure में देखोगे हम लोग को दो points मिले A and B, which are not even related to PQR. So how do we locate? Okay, so how do we locate points P, Q, and R is my question. I understood that my video was paused, maybe because of my internet fluctuation or yours. Whatever it is, I'll just repeat few things, whatever I said. What I discussed right now is we need to construct triangle PQR. So triangle PQR construct करने के लिए मेरे पास फिलहाल सिर्फ AB, I don't have PQR. So question is, how do we find P, Q, and R? Let us think about that, right? We'll talk about this figure here, very important figure, right? What is HOF? Arnav says HOF. I don't know the meaning of HOF. Now children, this part, what I would do here is I'll connect A and P, right? We have to draw the figure on the new page, right? Yes, better you draw it on the new page because the figure would be big enough and the analysis is also very big, right? So I've connected PA, I'll also connect PB. Now the very reason for this, imagine children, imagine, right, imagine if I know value of angle A का मुझे value पता है और angle B का भी measurement पता है. So once I know angle A and angle B, what we can do is we can connect those lines here. जो भी angles होगा वो दोनों को draw करेंगे तो there would be this point of intersection, और दोनों points जहाँ पे दोनों line जहाँ पे intersect होंगे, which will be that point. The name of that point has to be perfect P. And if you all remember, we wanted to find point P, point Q and point R. तो basically P मिल जाएगा, but उसके लिए angle A, angle B का value ढूंढना जरूरी है. So let us try and understand how do we find angle A का value, right? Okay. So in order to find angle A ka value, children, can I state that in this beautiful triangle named as PQA, we have said that AQ is equals to PQ. AQ is equals to PQ, right? That comes from equation 1. Now, if in a triangle, two sides are congruent, then the angles opposite to them are also congruent, right? Angles opposite to them are also congruent. That means AQ के सामने वाला angle कौन सा है? Angle P, we call it as APQ, and PQ के सामने वाला angle कौन सा है? Angle A. Here I don't need to call it as PAQ, because there is no confusion. Here there was a confusion. जैसे P could have been any angle, this, or the bigger one. Hope that is clear. The reason is isosceles triangle theorem. And now children, let us assume any particular variable or allot any particular variable for this two angle. Let's say the variable which I will be allotting is X. So this is X and this is also X. I hope this much is clear. Any doubts till this point? No sir, no sir, no sir. Okay, right. No sir. Yeah, children. Now what we have to do here, since I've considered this X, this is X. Sir, we can do some of the measures of angle. Yes, we can do some of the angles is 180. Find this. That is okay. ये ढूंढ करके उससे अच्छा I'll tell you one thing. Angle PQR is an exterior angle, isn't it? Yeah, linear pair से हो जाएगा. Correct. So children, angle PQR is an exterior angle of triangle AQP. And if you all remember, there was this theorem based on remote interior angles. The exterior angle is equals to sum of two remote interior angles. So can I state that angle PQR, right, is equals to angle A, that is this angle, plus angle APQ, right? The reason being theorem on remote interior angles, right children? Theorem on remote interior angles. Now A ka value is X, APQ ka value is also X. X plus X. What is value of PQR? Correct. The value for PQR is 70 degree. It is given to us. PQR is 70. So children, 70 is equals to X plus X. That comes from equation 3. Right? Okay. X plus X is nothing but 2X. I'll just write it down on the next page. So 2X is equals to 70 जो है हम लोग next page पे लिखने वाले हैं. Here. So 2X is equals to 70 degrees. Now I'll shift the 2 on the other side. So 70 upon 2 is nothing but X. That is X is nothing but 35 degrees. Children, X 35 है, मतलब from equation 3, which is right here, Can I state that since x is 35, angle A will be 35? So from equation 3, angle A is equals to 35 degrees. ये children अभी जरा ध्यान से देखना, angle Q 70 degree था, and that is the reason angle A 35 आया, उसका half, because these two were equal. Yeah, similarly, triangle PRB में we know that PR and RB are equal. We can apply isosceles triangle theorem. तो ये y हो जाएगा, ये भी y हो जाएगा. And एक बार ये दोनों y हो गया तो this fellow is an exterior angle. So 80 is equals to y plus y. So in that process, can I directly conclude कि 80 का half ये आने वाला है? Yes, 40. So basically you don't have to write this entire thing once again. You can use this magical word, children, which is similarly. Similarly बोल के आप directly angle B लिख सकते हो, and angle B का value इसका half हो जाएगा, that is 40 degree. So now children, I know angle A का value and angle B का value. A is 35, B is 40, right? So X is 35 and angle B is 40 degrees. I hope this much is clear, children. आपको analysis बाद में लिखना है, आपको सिर्फ main figure मेरे साथ draw करना है. Yes, we can definitely use similarly in exams. इसीलिए मैंने बताया, नहीं तो I would have not been showing it. पूरा करने लगा था. Okay, so we take this protractor D with us to measure 35 degree at angle A. So angle A पे मैंने रखा है, I just placed it here. I'll take a measure of 35 degree here, right? So okay, then you draw it. Something like this. So I have drawn a 35 degree ka line. Next, we'll draw a 40 degree ka line. I want you all to draw the main figure along with me. So this is 40 degree right here. Right? सबसे पहले AB draw किया आप लोगों ने. Then angle A we took it as 35 degree. Angle B we took it as 40 degree. The reason we wanted to find measure of this angle, and the measure of angle is nothing but P. Sir, how many centimeter is AB? Child, AB, as you can see here, AB is 9.5 centimeters. ध्यान दिया करो. The analysis first thing we started was AB. So AB is 9.5 centimeter. Then we take 35 degrees from here, 40 degrees from here. We locate point P. If you all remember, our aim is to find or construct triangle PQR. क्या construct करना है? Triangle PQR, right, children? So out of 3 points PQR, we have located 1 point already, that is P. Now let us understand how do we locate the other 2 points. P मिल चुका है. The question is Q और R कैसे मिलेंगे? Now looking at this rough diagram, children, can I state Q is a point which is equidistant from P and A? Q equal distance पे है P और A से. That means Q किधर lie करना चाहिए? Where has to Q lie? Perfect. It has to lie on the perpendicular bisector. But children, perpendicular bisector of what? Q has to be on the perpendicular bisector of what? Perfect. तो अपने पास अगर मेन फिगर में PA या AP है, not AB, Arman is wrong. AB के perpendicular bisector पे Q नहीं होगा. Child, AP के perpendicular bisector के ऊपर होगा. Right? So if we have AP, we just need to bisect it. Perpendicular bisect draw करना है और हमको Q मिल जाएगा. Very similarly, R ढूंढने के लिए PB का perpendicular bisector draw करना है. So here, what is the next step? Draw perpendicular bisector of AP like this and draw perpendicular bisector of PB. तो AP का perpendicular bisector से इधर Q मिलेगा, PB का perpendicular bisector से R मिलेगा. And by default जो भी points मिलेंगे वहां पे हमको ultimately at the end हमको ये angles मिलने वाले 70 and 80. So if this comes, we'll know our diagram is correct, figure is correct, right? So question is, how do we draw perpendicular bisectors? I'll help you there. Place the pointer on point B. Now I am trying to draw a perpendicular bisector for PB. Take the measure more than half. Line के एक तरफ एक arc. Sir, do we need to write the measures of angles in the main figure? No, it is not necessary. Sir, how is that equidistance? We have considered that, Nidhi. At the start of the analysis, I said AQ is equals to PQ. AQ is equals to PQ. And since now it is equidistant, so we can state or we can apply perpendicular bisector theorem. Since Q is equidistant, Q has to lie on the perpendicular bisector. तो हमने pointer यहाँ रखा, एक arc draw किया. Now with the same measure, sorry, I haven't drawn a line here beneath this line. So I've drawn two arcs, one above the line, the other one below the line, or either sides of the line, whatever directions. So once I've got those points, I'll just connect this point and this point right here. Right? So I've got a perpendicular. Children, I have already double marking and single marking available. So I'll go ahead with 3 lines here. Right? Sir, screen is blur. Now I believe it won't be blur because since I moved it, it was getting blurred. Now children, this point right here, if you look in the rough figure, it has to be point R. And similarly, when you draw a perpendicular bisector for AP, you locate point Q. So draw up, can you repeat the new perpendicular? बहुत सिंपल है आर्या. B पे पॉइंटर रख, more than half ले, इधर एक आर्क, इधर एक आर्क. With the same measure P पे रखो, same measure के साथ intersect करो और points को connect करो. See here I've drawn an arc, right? So ये point को connect करके perpendicular bisector और ये जो point जहाँ पे AB पे meet होगा, that is R. Same process you have to repeat it at AP to find Q. अच्छा Q आप लोग खुद से ढूंढो, then I'll show it to you. Draw perpendicular bisector for AP. Razin says my voice is not audible. Children, I believe I am audible enough. Shruti has finished it. Shruti says yes. Wow. Acha Shruti. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Perfect. There was somebody asking something about perpendicular bisector. I was not able to read it. Just resend the message. Wow, so many kids have finished it. So I'll just draw the perpendicular bisector here. It won't take a minute for me. Sir, can I rejoin the meeting? Yes, child, it is up to you. All the others are able to hear me. So I've drawn a line here as well as here. And then I placed it here and okay, I've got a point very much closer here. So this point is to be connected to this point. So I name this as M. I name this as N, right? Sorry, sir, I wasn't able to attend Saturday's lecture. I was watching the regular. No problem. Third term is not there. Okay. So again, this is 90 degree. And I'll put something like this, identical marks. And this point right here is Q. Now children, if you remember, we wanted to construct triangle PQR. After getting point Q, we have to complete the triangle PQR. Perfect. We have to just complete the triangle. Yes, Ishan, just give me a minute. I'll repeat. Don't worry. So I connect PQ. Then I connect PR in order to construct the triangle. Right? And then in order to cross check, you can just check whether the angles, they are the values which have been specified in the question. I've got this as 70 and I've got this as 80. So my figure is very much correct. One of those is 70 and the other one is 80. Sir, the video is blurred, drawn triangle. I believe the video is not blur, must be because there must be some internet problem. Can't see anything. I believe everybody is able to see the screen, right, children? Yes. Okay, now those kids who have not got this as 70 and 80, do not worry. Do not worry. You'll lose half mark or maybe 1 mark if the difference is huge, but still you'll get your marks, right? Okay. Sir, my triangle, ठीक है. No, not an issue. Sir, my arcs down are almost overlapping. Okay, so you have to change Anaida. The measure which you might have taken, right? वो measure same होगा. यहाँ पे जो आपने measure लिया और यहाँ पे जो measure लिया, since it is same, तो वो overlap होता है. So you have to change the measure. यहाँ पे थोड़ा छोटा ले लो, यहाँ पे थोड़ा बड़ा, right? Okay, Ayan says I'm getting 84. So Ayan, हमने कुछ तो human error के वजह से वो issue आता है, या फिर ये compass वगैरह सब जो lose होते हैं उसके वजह से भी आता है, right? So I'll just explain it, Ishan, once again. Just listen to me very carefully, and all the other kids as well. I won't be explaining the analysis part again, but yes, the steps to construct this triangle. We first draw AB, ठीक है? 9.5 सेंटीमीटर. अच्छा, AB draw करने के बाद हमने यहाँ से 35 डिग्री का एंगल ड्रॉ किया और यहाँ से 40. They meet at a point P, right? Now once we have located point P, what we did was हमने AP का perpendicular bisector draw किया और PB का perpendicular bisector. Question is, how do we draw perpendicular bisector? Place the pointer on B, more than half, इधर एक arc, इधर एक arc. Same style P पे रखा, with the same measure you draw intersecting arcs and draw the line. तो point Q और R मिल जाता है. Then you just connect those points to construct the triangle. Now once you people have finished the same thing, children, you have to draw it here. अच्छा, remember यहाँ पे हमने marking किया था, वो कर देना. एक लाइन यहाँ पर, एक लाइन यहाँ पर, दो लाइन यहाँ पर, दो लाइन. You have to show the markings. Ishan is again saying the video is blur. Yeah, here it is. I can see it very clearly. I don't know where did I keep the scale. Yeah, here it is. You have to draw a perpendicular bisector here. And also you have to show the same markings. So this is how the analytical figure would look like. And this is your analysis, right, children? I got Q as 68. Okay. Human error hai, Kaushiki. Don't worry about it. Next time शायद correct आ जाएगा. It's fine, children. You'll lose half a mark in that case. अगर exact नहीं आता है तो, और exact आ गया तो half mark मिल जाएगा आपको, बच जाएगा. Sir, my figure is perfect. Wow, good. Sir, I got exact measures. Amazing. Diagram is perfect. Wow. Good, good, good. Saujanya says I got 70 and 80. Beautiful. Can we write? Yes, you have to write the analysis. That is the reason I have displayed it. You have to draw the analytical figure. You have to copy the analysis. Okay, that's fine. I understand you people have completed, and superb to know that you've got the exact measure, sir. You can show the figure. It's here. The main figure, we already did it. I request you all to copy the analysis. Yes, you can show 4 lines, 4 lines. You can show 5 lines, 5 lines. That is up to you. Only thing is they should be identical. Or DN Nagar Man or Man, whatever the name of child is, you have raised hand, child. Very sorry, I won't be able to ask the doubts between here. We'll do it at the end of the session. So request you to just lower your hand. Sir, if we forgot to drop another, yes, you lose half a mark, Razin. You have to draw the perpendicular bisector in the rough figure as well. What did you say the two measures? Which two measures, Ishan? एक 35 डिग्री, एक 40 डिग्री. अच्छा, 70 and 80. ये वाला 70 होना चाहिए, ये 80 होना चाहिए. Wow, Nikita got 18 in geometry. Good to know. I hope you people have just copied the analysis, this part. So I can show you the next part of the analysis. Yes, Meet, I can show the diagram. There are kids who are copying this. I'll just show you the diagram. Be very quick to have a glance at. Yeah, mate, just give me a moment. I'll help you there. I hope the kid who requested for the fair diagram has had a good look at it, because I'll be changing it any moment now. Just says I've got 10 on 10 in school test. Beautiful. Okay, so here is the last line. It says 70 is equals to x plus x. The reason has to be from 3, from equation 3. And ये जो reason है theorem on remote interior angle test, it is for the second last line. Right? Hope you all have copied it. Next page. Yeah, right. Sai Patil has got 19. Beautiful. So here is the next page, children. I got 20. Wow. Kanika has scored 20. Last page. I am already on the last page, Josh. Do you want me to display the previous page, Josh? Okay, Niharika has scored 19. Just wait for some time, Josh. Till then, you can just copy this. Leave some space and copy this. Ishan has scored 20 on 20. Wow. Sir, actually, it's Sai. There is a spelling mistake. Okay. It's the same. Sai. Yeah. Sir, one semester geometry portion 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, so we have completed 1, 2, 3. 6 is left, I believe. It is a pretty small chapter. The 3rd November. What time? 6th is a very small chapter. Don't worry about it. Coordinate geometry. I know. बहुत छोटा सा टॉपिक. 9th टॉपिक किसको है? देवी दयाल आर्या. कौन सा स्कूल है आर्या? 9th टॉपिक यूजुअली फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में नहीं होता है. Was it okay? So I believe we'll do it sometime. मजे का अलग से लेकर के खत्म कर देंगे, because all the other kids, they won't be having chapter 9 now. Right. Here is the last page. There was one child who was requesting it. Sir, can you show the main figure? Just give me a moment. कोई तो एक बच्चे ने ये request किया था, फिर main figure दिखा था. Then we'll go to the next sum. In fact, logically speaking, the chapter is done. My exam is on 2nd October. So स्वयं कुछ बाकी है? Are there any doubts? Sai, we'll start with the next sum. Give me a moment. Kids are asking. I have chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are done. Chembur, Dhananjay. Dhananjay, don't worry, we'll complete 9 chapter as well. Whenever I'll be teaching 9 chapter, I'll add you. Okay. Arnav says my exam has already got over. So Arnav, don't worry. I believe we might have completed. Here is the main figure for the child who requested it. Yes, Meet, I would be starting with the next sum. Give me a moment. Yes, so we start with the next sum, children. Sure. Now, children, if I talk about question 2, it says, construct triangle XYZ in which angle Y is 58 degree, angle X is 46. The perimeter of the triangle is 10.5. I hope you all know what is meaning of the word perimeter. Can anybody here help me with the meaning of the word perimeter? Sum of all sides. Beautiful. Sum of all sides matlab sum of 3 sides. So it belongs to the category which is type 4. And we all know how we need to deal with the type 4 sums, isn't it? Yes. So we take, this is homework, the second sum. Now we talk about third sum. It is exactly similar to the first one. LMN at which, in which angle M is 60 degree, angle N is 80 degree, and the addition of 3 sides is 11. So again, this we can consider it as homework, right? Now children, we talk about the problem set. It is nothing but a mixture of the 3 exercises, right? So we just have to identify कि ये कौन सा type है. जैसे यहाँ पर construct triangle XYZ such that XY plus XZ is 10.3. So tell me what type it is. कौन सा type है? Okay, Dhananjay, you have chapter 8. Right, we have completed chapter 8. So this is type 1. Daniel, it is not type 2, it is type 1. Type 1 tha addition of 2 sides, and we all know what is to be done there, right? If not, you can watch the videos and you'll understand. Type 1, perfect. Achha, addition of 2 side matlab it belongs to type 1. अगर किसी को नहीं आता है type 1 का sum, watch the videos, you'll understand. Next, construct triangle ABC in which angle B is 70, angle C is 60. Sum of 3 sides is given. So children, sum of 3 sides मतलब कौन सा type है? Perfect, it is type 4. Right, type 4. And then the next, perimeter of a triangle is given. Ratio of the lengths of the sides are given to us. Acha, this does not belongs to any type. This does not belongs to any type. We'll do it. It is a very simple sum. I'll just, no, it does not belongs to any type. You'll understand the reason. Just look here. Question 3 from problem set. Right? It says the perimeter of a triangle. The name of triangle is not given. Let's say we assume it to be A, B, C. This is the rough figure, the analytical figure. Okay, it is omitted by the government. So anyways, I'll just explain it. You can just listen it. It won't take even a minute. I won't be drawing the figure, don't worry. Just to give you all a fair enough idea what is to be done here. AB plus BC plus AC is how much? 14.4 centimeter. And the ratio of 3 sides is given. That is AB is to BC. Anyways, the concept will help you somewhere. जय चौहान आज ही टाइप 4 पढ़ा है बेटा. इसके पहले जो सम पढ़ा था वो टाइप 4 है. Jay is asking me when have we learnt type 4. Jay पता नहीं क्या कर रहा था आज. So let the common multiple be x. That means AB का वैल्यू हो गया 2x, BC का वैल्यू हो गया 3x and AC का वैल्यू हो गया 4x. Now children, this values when you put it here in this equation, so you'll be able to find x from here. और एक बार x मिल गया तो 2x, 3x और 4x भी मिल जाएगा. मतलब हमको तीनों sides पता होगा triangle का. So now it is very easy. जय, I told it बेटा, मैंने लिखा भी है. देख लिखा भी है. Type 4, sum of 3 sides. Practice it. Maybe कुछ इंटरनेट कनेक्शन इशू हुआ होगा तो आपने नहीं सुना होगा. ठीक है. Okay, now here AB 2x है, BC 3x है, and this is 4x. We can very easily find measures of. ऐश्वर्या 180 नहीं है बेटा, वो 14.4 है. तूने sum of 3 angles 180 के हिसाब से ढूंढना है. x का वैल्यू जो भी मिलेगा, you can find 2x, 3x, 4x. You know all the 3 sides and you can construct a triangle. So hence it does not belongs to any of the category. Yeah, it is correct, Vaishnavi. Now we talk about the last sum. It is subtraction of 2 sides. So either it has to be type 2 or type 3. That depends base angle किसके साथ है. So in order to understand base angle किसके साथ है, as I said, we have to draw the rough figure, right? So 55 degree. We'll draw the rough figure here. Let's say the base I consider is QR. Now looking at this, PQ minus PR is a positive answer. PQ बड़ा है. So in order to make PQ बड़ा, I'll consider P somewhere here. अच्छा, angle Q is 55. So children, base angle बड़े के साथ है. And if you all remember, if the base angle is associated with the greater side, I said it has to belong to type 2, right? So this is type 2. That's it. I hope that is clear. Right. Now, if there are any queries related to this particular topic, you all can ask me. And this sums which we discussed, the 4th, the second, the first, and this two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third तो खैर omitted ही है, right? So you don't have to do it. I just explained it to you all कि आगे कहीं ना कहीं पे काम आ सके common multiple का concept. और yeah, it was very easy. What I did is this was given to us, right? And it was also given that तीनों sides का ratio is 2:3:4. Let the common multiple be x. तो AB का value हो गया 2x, BC का value हो गया 3x, AC का value हो गया 4x, right? तो तीनों sides को add करो, so that becomes 2x plus 3x plus 4x. तीनों side को add करके 180 नहीं होगा, 14.4 होगा. It is given perimeter. Now you can add 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9x is 14.4 and from here child you can find value of x. एक बार x का value मिल गया divide करके जो भी होगा, you can substitute the values here and you find AB, you find BC, you find AC. Yes, there is some puja going on in my house. I would request my mother to stop it. Just give me a minute. Hope, yeah, the noise is gone. I hope that is clear, children. Yeah, it is 1.6, Aishwarya, correct. So 1.6 you can just put it there. एक बार तीनों sides का value मिल गया, it is very easy. मतलब जो भी values होगा, you draw a line of that measure, you take the other measure, यहाँ से एक arc, you take the other measure, and then you draw the triangle. That's simple. Yeah, thank you so much, children. In case, as I can see, sir, I have no doubt. Okay, since sir, should we do the problem set for third sum? No, you don't have to do the third sum since it is not there in the syllabus, right? That was just for our knowledge. But we have to complete 4.3 ka second and third sum as homework or as assignment, and we have to complete first, second, and fourth sum. First sum is type 1, second sum is type 4, and the fourth sum is type 2, right? Right, perfect. I understood, Jay, don't worry. Yeah, thank you so much, children. School teachers are teaching the omitted portion also for 10th standard. Correct. So that basically helps. The concept basically helps. Yes. Amazing, Harshit. So we have to grow. Chapter 8. Chapter 8, I believe we have already done, Prapti. Chapter 8, trigonometry. You mean chapter 7, right? Coordinate के लिए. Coordinate के लिए we need graph book. Yes. Yeah, thank you so much, children. God bless you all. Bye-bye. Don't worry, the next time we meet, we'll be starting either chapter 9. Chapter 9 में अलग से सब बच्चों का करता हूँ. And then chapter क्या नाम है 7. We'll do it for all of us. Right? Yeah. Bye, children.